welcome back to what?
I saw pizza.
You have to go pee. Go to the restroom. Close the door.
Okay. Bye, Mommy.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Kim, with Kim's Cosmetics. Shout out to my baby sister. We just found out what she's having. She's gonna be having a boy. We're super excited. And then also, speaking of my little sister, she gave me the James Charles palette. She said she barely used it, so I mean, we know here we're gonna use it, so I want to be playing with that. I'm really excited about it. It's just gonna be a quick video doing some eyeshadows and seeing what we're gonna come up with today. And then we'll go into that. We're gonna be doing the same routine, the face routine, so we'll skip that part, but we're just gonna be playing with the eyeshadows today. Okay, so let's get into this. Okay, so since my sister is having a boy, I'm gonna do like a little bluish greenish kind of look, just to be in the spirit. So they do have these beautiful blues here. I don't know, I might dip into some green, I'm not too sure yet. But I'm gonna do one eye off camera and then I'll come back and show you, and then we'll go ahead and do the other eye together, and that'll be for today. So let's see what we come up with for this little baby boy that they're gonna be having. Alright guys, so this is what I came up with. Now this eyeshadow palette, it's like, I don't know, it's like pigmented, but at the same time, like if you're blending so much, it comes off. Like, I didn't like that. So this is what it looks like. It's like so patchy too. Like, he on his thing it says to use an eye primer. I will consider that I'm using just regular concealer, but with every other palette, when I use concealer, it works just fine as a base, but I'm not too excited about these eyeshadows anymore, guys. Makes me sad. But we're gonna go ahead and keep going anyways. We're gonna try to make it work. We're gonna do what we gotta do so we can make it look a little nicer. But this is what I came up with. It's like a half cut crease with blue and light blue in there. And it looks a little okay. So we're gonna go ahead and get into this. So where is, okay, so we're gonna be going into this baby blue shade here, here, and then I'm also gonna dip in a little bit with the green so we can get our transition shade, so that way we can have a light color base, but at the same time we want to have some pop. So I'm gonna get that light blue and that green, push it here around my outer side so we can get that blend transition shade. There we go. I'm gonna blend that in here again. Like, it looks so beautiful. I was super excited about this eyeshadow palette, but I was just so sad when that happened. Like, I swear to God, for me to get it here, like, I had to pack it and pack it and pack it and pack it on. I don't know, I guess you do have to use the eye primer. So next time I go to Ulta, I will get a eye primer, and then we'll give this palette a go again, so that way we can give it the full effect and review that I wanted to get. So now that we have that one first in there, we're gonna go in with a more flatter but fluffier brush, so that way we can get the start getting some more blue in there. So we're gonna be going in, we're basically gonna be going into these four colors right here, and then this light blue over here. So I'm gonna get this darker blue here, and we're gonna blend that into my crease. I'm gonna blend that into my crease. Como se dice. Speaking of como se dice, have you ever had just like those people that come up to you, and just because you look Mexican, they automatically think that you speak Spanish? And so you're sitting there and they're talking to you in Spanish, and then you're sitting there and you're just like, because you don't understand what they're saying. And then they pause and you realize, oh, they're asking me a question. So then it's either you answer them as best as you can, or you have to tell them the whole time that they were talking in Spanish that you didn't understand what they were saying. So my thing is like, if it sounds like a good, nice question, I say yes all the time. So I'm just like, see, see. And then they look at me, and then sometimes you get the ones that laugh at you, and then you're just like, what did I just say yes to? Oh man, that's me all the time. Okay, so now that we got that blue shade in there, we're gonna go in with this brush here, and we're just gonna get that darker blue from the palette into our outer corner. Of course, we're gonna go a little bit more in, but not as much. So we're gonna pack it on here, and we're gonna come here. I use a patting motion because with this palette, like, honestly, if I were to do this, it'll come right off. It's so sad. Like, everything that I have on there already, it'll come off, and it makes it so much more difficult, and it makes me sad. So blending that on there, of course it looks crazy, just bear with me. Hold on. Espérate, espérate, espérate. Maybe it's my fault. Maybe I shouldn't speak Spanish, like little Spanish words saying like espérate and stuff like that, when I don't even know what I'm saying. But I think that's my fault, so whoops. So we're gonna blend everything out here. And of course you got fallout, so that's why I always do my foundation after. Okay, so I got a smaller, fluffier brush, which is just like this. And to make it a little bit more darker, because it is a little greenish, I went in with the pink shade and then that light blue color that we used the first time. So we could get it more darker up here. There we go. Blend that right in there. Sorry if you hear like the Power Rangers going on back there. Gotta keep them occupied, you know what I'm saying? So here we go. Put that in there. Okay, after we make that just a little bit darker, I'm gonna do my cut crease now. So I'm gonna be using the angled brush that I use to like pop out conceal basically my eyebrows, make them a little bit more poppy here. And I'm gonna be using the Morphe concealer today. So this one's not so much my favorite, only because like it dries real quick, and you can feel, I mean, you can feel this thing on your face. Like you're trying to go for a more like, if you don't really like it to be so much cakey on your face, this is not the concealer for you. I'm gonna go ahead and create that cut crease. There we go. So I don't want to talk as much because I don't want to mess myself up. Just 1 second. Okay, now that you created your line, you're gonna go ahead and put all that concealer all the way down. I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. Okay, so now that you did that, we're gonna be going into these two shades here for the blue shimmer shades. We're gonna be getting that dark blue and then this light blue for the inner corner of the eye. Again, I'm gonna use, well, actually, you know what? It went on nicely with the brush, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna be using like a little round brush for this. So you're gonna get that dark blue, put that at the outer corner here, so that way it blends in with your darker blue. There we go. See, but do you see how I was going in like this way, outer, like sweeping it out, and it's taking off the dark blue that I already placed there, and I don't like that. That is like big no. It's like if you're gonna go out with these colors, like make sure they stay on. Look at that, it took more of it off. So now I gotta pack in the blue again, the dark blue that I originally had put on there. So we're gonna go in with that dark blue and just pat it in there. Mama doesn't like, mama doesn't like. There we go. Okay. So that's as blue as I'm gonna get it because I'm just so sad. I'm so sad. Okay, so then we're gonna get, of course, the lighter blue shade into the inner corner of our eyes. Now this shade is very pretty. Like the shimmer shades are okay, but the matte colors, or it's like that's where it's not being consistent with itself. Like it's literally like if I were to put my finger on there, it would probably take it off, which is not cool. So we're gonna put it in the inner corner of our eyes. Just like that, just like so. And then we're gonna blend it in with the darker shade there. Look at that. That is so horrible. I don't like it. So with this palette, like if you're gonna be going in with a cut crease and all that stuff, and I mean, you know what, let me give it this. I'm gonna keep doing this eye look. We're gonna still use it, we're still gonna be doing it, but I'll tell you what, I'm going to get that eye primer and then we'll retry it with the shimmer shades and all that good stuff the same way that we were doing here. We'll try it again and we'll see how it goes with the eye primer. If it's still not okay with the eye primer, then you know it's not my fault. It's not. So we're gonna blend this in more here. Like so. Okay. This makes me so sad. I'm gonna go ahead and put my eyeliner and my eyeliner, my eyelashes, and mascara off camera, and then also I'm gonna do my foundation. This is more for the eyeshadow. I'll come back with the finished look so that way you can see it. Again, I'm gonna give this palette a second shot with the eye primer. We're gonna just leave it the way it is now. Look at that. That makes me so sad. Like, makes me frustrated. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and pop over our eyeliner, our eyelashes, foundation, all that good, and then I'll be right back. Okay, guys? Alrighty, guys, so this is the finished look. After putting the eyeliner and the eyelashes and the mascara, I feel like it brought all the look together. Now I'm gonna give this eyeshadow palette another try once I get the primer for the eyeshadow for my eyelids. I don't necessarily like it as of right now. Of course, I'm not gonna give it my full review or say that I wouldn't live without it just yet. I'm gonna try it one more time once I do the eyeshadow primer. But for now, we will put this on hold until I get that eyeshadow primer. But I hope you enjoyed my video. Again, final look. I hope you like it. Make sure to follow me on Instagram, because after I do my looks, I do post them on Instagram so that way everybody can see them a little clearer. Also, if you can go ahead and let me know if this lighting is better than the other room that I was previously in. And I really appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for liking my page, following my YouTube channel and Instagram. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, and share. Thank you.